my Minecraft video the other day, I showed you guys the evolution of the different levels of 6-7 Kid with tons of new powers at each level. But today I'm gonna create the strongest boss ever, an even higher level of 6-7 Kid, a giant boss with a crazy amount of different skills, and I'm gonna have a really fun battle. I don't even know if I can take this boss down. Like, subscribe right now. This next boss level of 6-7 Kid will have a flashy red body, glowing eyes, shooting lasers, and it's getting ready to swallow the earth whole with its mouth. This right here is the 3D model of this 6-7 Kid boss. The size is gonna be absolutely massive, bigger than all the other characters, and it'll be holding a mini earth globe in its hand. See that? It looks totally awesome, and all of this boss's skills will interact with this mini earth globe and affect the real world outside. The first skill will be biting the earth, using its mouth to take a huge chunk out of it, which will cause the real world earth to also lose a massive piece. So I've loaded into the game to test this boss out, and first, I gotta summon it. How do I summon it? I have to build the number 6 on the ground using netherrack blocks like this. It needs quite a few blocks, and I'll get the 6-7 number, then use redstone blocks to surround all the netherrack. Like this, and I'm all ready to summon the boss. There it is, the boss is summoned. Oh my gosh, super gigantic, everybody. It looks totally disgusting. Let's see the skill. Whoa, okay, it's gonna bite the earth, and if I'm close by, wow, it bites a huge chunk out of the ground. Even though it's not biting the actual earth, it's biting directly the earth globe in its hand, and it will deal all that damage to the real earth out here. Oh, the first skill hits super hard. If I switch to survival mode, you definitely get clapped in one bite. Oh, shaking the heavens and the earth and just destroying everything. Its second skill is slamming the earth down. The earth will crack a piece and cause the ground to shake violently. An earthquake with crazy high damage. Okay, let's see if the second skill is tougher. It definitely will be. Oh, okay. First was the bite. What's the second skill? It slams the ground and makes the earth fly everywhere, shaking. But I see the second skill causes more widespread effects. It makes the ground quake and anything on the surface gets tossed around and scrambled. Dirt and rocks flying. There, yeah, the effect looks pretty cool. Damage-wise, the second skill deals more damage for sure. The second skill's visuals are quite awesome. Wow, so scary. And next up, the third one is shooting lasers from its eyes. The earth will get hit by 1 or 2 massive lasers that pierce through and destroy everything in their path, and all nearby targets will get burned to a crisp. Now let's test the newest skill. The third skill, firing lasers at the ground, creates 2 gigantic laser beams. These are the trails of the 2 huge lasers. They go like this and they obliterate the entire surface. Wherever they go, destruction follows. Let's see that again. Dang! 2 gigantic laser beams and they carve through the ground like this. See that? They destroy everything they touch, and anyone close by is definitely taking major damage. Let me try. Whoa! There's absolutely no way to survive that because the damage is so high. A regular guy like me definitely couldn't win. There! Jeez, oh man! Overall, I think this skill is the coolest of all the skills. And this is the skill with the most devastating destructive power out of the 3. The fourth skill is the most special. One of my personal favorites. That is, it will take the 2 halves of the earth and then snap it in half, causing the ground to split in 2. And look, it even reveals the earth's core inside. It looks totally terrifying. And of course, the damage is super, super insane to all targets. And let's see what the 4th skill does. Okay, there's a massive gigantic fissure and it's stretched out really long. This skill, while it might not directly damage the player, it creates absolutely terrifying destruction. Any house or any structure will get split in half. So yeah, that's pretty darn scary. And of course, if you can't fly out, you'll fall into this crazy wide and deep fissure. Wow, yeah, that's pretty intense. Honestly, I think this skill is my favorite one that I made. I invented this skill that makes the ground split in 2. My most liked skill is snapping the earth in half. Even though you can't see the earth's core in the game, it's still pretty awesome, but there's still one final skill left. This skill, while not the most terrifying, is the skill that will finish off every living thing in the world. The final skill is it will take the earth globe and swallow it whole. All targets on the surface will also get sucked into this monster's belly. A pitch black darkness will cover everything and all targets will get teleported into the void. Everyone will fall into the void, lose health, It's pretty wild. Okay, this final skill will make every character, every entity in the world fall into the void, and there's definitely no surviving that. But let's just check it out anyway. Now I'll try summoning it here, and that is the skill that will finish everyone off. The skill you cannot escape from, but it only happens when this boss's health gets really low. When it swallows the earth whole, everything goes pitch black and the player falls down here. Yeah, fell out of the world instantly. But I won't use this because I shouldn't activate this skill. Since it's so OP, it's basically unfair. This skill is just for show, just to symbolize how strong it is. But actually using it means no character, no player, nobody could possibly beat it because it's too OP. You guys give a rating for all of this boss's skills. If you guys like it, I'll make more versions because this boss has a lot of versions. And now I'll get into the game to see how it is. Here, in the game, I have characters like Brainrot 6-7 Kid level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, which is huge. Here, starting from level 4 and up, they can fly. Level 5 is super big and green. Level 6 is a gigantic, massive blue one. And level 7 is the biggest, baddest pitch black one. But these aren't all the levels of 6-7 Kid. Here, I'll just take level 10 to make it easier to tell apart. But honestly, with this kind of power, it's probably level 9,999. So let's see how scary it is. For example, I'll summon this boss myself over there because it can move. It will chase the player when it gets close. This is the ultimate, most powerful version of 6-7 Kid ever, holding an earth globe in its hand and the skills it shoots out. When these laser beams move, they destroy the ground. It's so scary, everybody, especially the skill where it splits the earth in half, creates an incredibly deep fissure, stretching very long, and everything gets destroyed, eliminated super fast. Summon the boss again over there, and then I'll switch to survival, so it will chase the player. And when it sees the player, it'll turn this way, and it will chase, and it will keep moving forever. Oh my gosh! Oh, the damage is so high, I had to give myself a ton of hearts, otherwise I wouldn't survive. It splits the earth in half and everything falls into the crazy deep trench, and it will chase until it gets close and destroys the player. Yeah, basically there's no way I can win. This whole village got hit by a fissure line, and on the side are these two lasers and then another crack. So dangerous, see that? No matter where I run, this boss turns towards me and chases. There. And this skill would teleport the player down with it. But right now I'm just reviewing, so I've turned that feature off, otherwise I'd lose instantly. If a player falls into the void, it's game over immediately. That skill is the one when this boss is low on hearts, it will use. Just like the earth-splitting skill, it's one of its most OP moves. Anyone falling down there would definitely get stuck. I have a crazy amount of hearts, but I'm losing way too many now. Let me test the two close-range combat skills. Standing close gets you bitten for a huge chunk like this. The second skill, slamming the earth down, makes blocks fly, launching them into the sky. And the third skill, shooting lasers, destroys every block in its path, especially the earth-splitting skill. Awesome. Now let's see which bosses in Minecraft can take down this boss I created. Here, I'll have all the other versions of 6-7 Kid try to attack this strongest version. What's gonna happen? They definitely can't survive, right? I think just a few skills would wipe them all out, and all the weakest levels have been eliminated already. Oh geez, these 4 strongest levels are still hanging on right now. That's wild. Whoa, okay. They all have mouth laser skills, by the way. But the strongest version shoots lasers from its eyes. Oh, it's over now. This earth-splitting skill sends everyone falling down. Oh man, how can they win like this? Only a few final levels left. The chance of losing is high. It's definitely a loss because there's no way they can match the power of the 6-7 Kid level 10 version. Besides that, I also have 1 kid, but it seems a bit small. So I'll try making it a bit bigger. I think it might have a tough time destroying 6-7 Kid. Oh wow, you guys look at the size difference. It's totally insane. Let's see who wins this fight. I think 6-1 Kid's chances of winning are pretty low. Oh wow, all skills unleashed and it's taking a crazy amount of damage. Lasers piercing right through. Seems like the damage is a bit too high, huh? But 6-1 Kid's laser is massive like this, and it fell into the pit already. Gosh, it's honestly way too weak. And now let's see if I can destroy this boss myself. Looking from a distance makes it look way scarier. I'll try switching to survival, and it immediately turns to me. And now I'll try flying and attacking. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Oh no, phew, thank goodness I have wings here, and I'll try diving into attack. Let's go. Destroy it. Oh my gosh, actually terrifying. Eat a golden apple now. Keep flying, keep flying, keep flying. Got wings now. I'm not scared. Of course I'm not scared. Actually, I'm still scared. Thankfully, I set the render distance a bit farther to see the whole scene. Oh Lord, I'll dodge out of the way and then dive in and attack. Oh my gosh, so much pain. Way too much pain. Oh, why is there an earthquake? Get back to the boss and attack with a sword. Don't know how much damage I'm dealing, but it seems like it doesn't even feel it. Probably just like scratching an itch for this boss. Turn back and attack. Dive straight into its mouth and slash with the sword. Yeah, it's really hard to destroy. Ouch! It hit me once? That hurt so bad. Laser shot. Look at this. The ground is completely obliterated. How could humanity survive when this 6-7 exists? Honestly, to destroy this bot is super costly. Super hard. There's just no way to win. Especially solo for me, it's impossible to win because it's way too tough. Can't win, and I intentionally made it so difficult it's nearly impossible to beat. Unless I also have some kind of gigantic power, a normal regular player just can't win. You guys look at this entity. This supernatural cosmic entity can deal some damage, but it seems like it's just not enough. Hurts so bad, my heart count is huge, my health bar is full, and I still can't win. Oh, falling again. Fell down to bedrock yet? And when it uses the earth-swallowing skill, the player gets teleported into the void. But if I enabled that, I'd lose right away. So I'm just describing it like that. But really, if you get caught by the boss, you can't escape, and you'll be stuck forever and lose immediately. Basically, it's an instant fail. Not looking too good, guys. The damage I'm dealing isn't very promising, and I have very few hearts left. Eat a golden apple now, but I don't think I'll make it. Oh, 2 health bars gone in 1 second. And that's the test run of trying to solo this boss, where I failed completely. And when I look at the map, this is the destruction left by this boss. Originally, when it splits the earth in half, it would create a split that's extremely, extremely large, extremely long. But that would lag the game a ton, so I'm just showing it like this, kinda doing a rough version, because if I did it for real, my computer would probably get split in half too, so there's no way to actually do it. Of course, this isn't the boss's real size. If it were real, it would be bigger than the entire Earth, and it would be holding the Earth globe in its hand like a ball, because then it would be truly colossal. If I try to make it even bigger, like this actually still isn't big enough, everybody. I wonder what it would be like. Basically, if it were its real true size, then it would be absolutely terrifying. And even like this, it's already super huge. Let me go farther away. There, see that? This thing is already gigantic. Oh man, and it can't even fully load because it's so massive. But it's still not the standard size to match the model. If it were, it would be way too horrifying and definitely no computer. Not any computer could handle it because it's too enormous. Even though, and especially since, the world is infinite, so you can't really measure. Can't gauge its true size. See that? So massive, but it can't load. Here, let me astral project. I gotta leave my body. Use an out-of-body technique to fly up with my spirit. Even then, I still can't see this whole monster. Gosh, it's this big. Oh yeah, no way to load its entire body because it's way too big. But having it at that size means you can't possibly destroy it. No way to even play the game, yeah. Anyway, this size is okay. This size is already way too huge, and that's this video. That's the insanely terrifying boss, the super colossal 6-7 kid level ruling the Earth, swallowing the Earth whole. And like, subscribe right now, and I'll be back with a new video in the future. If you guys want me to make more levels of this stick figure series, comment below so I can make even tougher boss versions. And now I'll sign off. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like.